Okay, so we're going to introduce you, ladies and gentlemen, my man, Amir, CEO, and, I'm sorry,
Founder.
it's two, and founder. Wait, there's two of them that said they're cool.
Yeah, they brothers and sisters.
Oh, it's a duo.
Yeah.
Well, we want to introduce you to founders of the Liquid Ganja. Welcome to the stage of the Refuse to Lose show. What's going on?
Yo.
Yeah, get there. We got him.
I'm saying y'all kind of mix it up, but it's all good. You know, my sister Qwana is CEO and author of Friend in Your Pocket, and I'm a CEO of and founder of Liquid Ganja.
Okay. We got that correction now.
Hey, you guys, how y'all doing?
We knew the ganja was there.
Right, of course. Everyone knows about the ganja.
Everybody want to know the ganja.
So who's gonna go first?
I'm gonna let Friend in Your Pocket go
No,
first.
we're going to let Liquid Ganja go in, and I'll jump in. I'm here for moral support. You know, this is first interview. I'm used to it. We do a podcast or whatever, but I'm gonna let him shine and I'll chime in.
Okay. Well, so tell us what's going on. Let us know about this Liquid Ganja. What is Liquid Ganja?
So exactly what it sounds like. You know, I came up with the name Liquid Ganja because I wanted to do something a little bit different for people. I wanted to give people a different aspect of you know using marijuana, using cannabis. So I came up with the name Ganja. You know, everybody's familiar with ganja being used in Jamaica and things like that. But what I did was, and you guys can't really see it, I spelled it differently. I put a different name on it, kind of really paying homage to the origin of the word. And Liquid Ganja is basically, you know, it goes hand in hand with the products that I make. You know, with me using a lot of oils, you know, whether it's regular weed or CBD oil. So that's how I wanted to put the spin on it. You know, Liquid Ganja, you know, liquid cannabis, liquid marijuana. So you know, I wanted to give it a nice ring.
That's what's up. So how are you affecting the market? Because right now, you know, a lot of people are growing weed. You got grow houses growing everywhere. We're about to get legal with it. Like, how is it going to affect you, and what are you doing different than what everybody else is doing as far as grow houses?
Well, in that aspect, it's the products that I'm introducing to the communities. When I came up with this company, it was intended for me to focus more on the CBD side of cannabis, right? So you know, you got CBD and you got THC. THC is what everybody wants. That's weed. You know, that's what they loud. You know all those different things. But CBD was a different market by itself. You know, both cannabis plants, both come from the same seed, but CBD is more of the market that a lot of people are growing more interest in. A lot of people use CBD for pain management, for anxiety, you know, for insomnia,
Seizures,
yeah, you know, epilepsy, you know, cancer, and it has more benefit usages than THC itself. And I wanted to introduce that side of the cannabis plant to mainly to the people in our communities first, as an alternative. You know, what made me really focus on it was that my mom's had got hip replacement surgery, and the first thing I thought about after she came out of surgery was like, man, you know, her body is, you know, she's gonna be in a lot of pain and she's gonna need pain management. And I didn't want her or her body having to depend on pain medication. You know, because, you know, at the end of the day, you know, long-term usage of those different medications that they prescribe eventually will have a negative effect on the body. So I sat around trying to really figure out what would be an alternative usage for her, and I started digging more into CBD. You know, I played around with edibles, you know, regular bud, you know, so I was familiar with that side of the market, but I wanted to really tap into the CBD side of the market. And once I did my research and my due diligence, I uncovered that this was a market that not that the market was untapped, but it wasn't something that was widely used in our community as an alternative pain management usage. So that's what I think I'm bringing different from what everybody else is doing. You know, this is more. I feel like this is going to have more of an impact in a positive way in the community, and it's not a lot of people like us doing it. And that's the biggest thing. You know, you got you can buy weed from anywhere. You know, you got a lot of people buying weed, and you got a lot of people doing grow houses and things of that nature, but people really didn't tap into the real medical part of it. So I felt like that's what I was doing, tapping into the medical side of the industry.
And that's important, man, because a lot of people that smoke weed need to understand, you know, what they putting in their body. You know, I have a friend that does the same thing. He kind of broke it down to me, the different strands of weed and what different weed do to you. You know, and you, when you do it, you get a better understanding of what you actually smoking, and you know what you're spending your money on. You know, we've gone a long way from back in the days when people used to spray their weed with roach spray and all that other wild stuff to get you high. Right. You know, now, you know, spending $60 on an eighth of some good kush, you know what I'm saying? You really putting your value, your money to something that's worth it. So yeah, I definitely commend you on that. And a lot of people, like I said, a lot of people are getting into this. So what has been your most I guess successful experience when dealing with this?
The outcomes. You know, first working with my mom, you know, really using her as the guinea pig. So shout out to Mama Love for letting me test my products on her first. And just getting all the feedback, all the positive feedback about people saying, yo, man, you know, I took that CBD oil or that body rub that you made for me, and man, I didn't even need you know, that pain medication. That drink knocked the pain out for about 7-8 hours. So just getting that kind of feedback just started to really show me and push me that I was heading in the right direction, and I kind of had a good grasp on what I was doing with it.
Okay, all right. That's what's up.
But kind of like backtracking on what you were saying in regards to like the usages and how people smoke, you know, I was having a debate with a few people about the Fanta leaves, right? And I was trying to explain to people that, you know, basically when you're using the Fanta leaf, you know, that's tobacco. So people couldn't understand, like, yo, you know, and I couldn't understand just standing around people who smoke weed, like, damn, man, you know, why you got to smoke so much, you know, back to back to back? And when I started doing my research, I'm like, it's because 90% of the blunt that the person is smoking is tobacco. So that makes it addictive. And the other 10% of it is the actual weed that you're using. So yeah, you know, just piggybacking off what you're saying, it also goes back to how you ingest your weed. You know, whether you're using regular plant or whether you're using oil, whether you're doing edibles, you vaping. You know, so all that stuff matters, man. And, you know, I just really just wanted to just enlighten people and just let them know, like, hey, you know, there's nothing wrong with using it, you know, using it in moderation and using it responsibly. But also, you know, how you introducing it to your body is also important.
So the liquid ganja can also help with back pains and knee aches and elbow aches and stuff like that.
Right. And that was really my main focus on it, right?
Elbow aches.
Elbow aches.
Yes.
So any kind of chronic pains that you're going through, you know, and the best way I can tell people how to use it, because a lot of people say, well, how do you use it? Or that way you can kind of make the comparison. Like you can compare it in regards to how you apply it, like how you apply Bengay or Icy Hot, right? You know, a lot of those products are used for, you know, to deliver, you know, a relief for, you know, back pains and chronic pains and stuff like that. But this right here is a lot more healthier than using those products.
But just to jump in, what I also like about his products is that they're customizable, right? So if it's a boutique, it's a couture line. So when he takes on clients or what you want to call patients or whatever, he's able to tailor the dosage to what that specific person needs. You know what I'm saying? So somebody's needs may be more than somebody else. You know, he goes into the dosages and how many grams or whatever that's needed for that specific pain relief. So that's what's cool about that too. It doesn't just have to be one general formulation. It could be a formulation that's customized to that person's need.
For the person, okay.
Okay.
Wow.
Now, Qwana.
Yes.
Please let us know about keep your hand out my pocket.
You can't
So, friend of your
First and foremost, that's great marketing.
oh, thank you. So, friend of your pocket is a series of books. Is a series of books that are motivational, inspirational books. I have them for young adults, adults, and children. I started them about 10 years ago, and it started on Facebook. Just me putting up posts every day, and the posts actually turned into books. And based on feedback people would give me about the post, I put that specific passage inside of the book. So I've been doing that for a while, and now we've moved into like health and wellness, because I just had a firm belief that the package has to be in line with the message. And, I let my health get a little out of control. Taking care of as being a mother, being a caretaker, I let myself go a little bit. And so I wasn't feeling good. So I decided I was vegan in the 90s for about 13 years. And then I went back to meat, gained a whole bunch of weight, got sick, got fibroids, got knee problems. I had all these things going on. So I decided when Dr. Sebi passed away, I did a 22-day fast for him in honor of him. And I just stayed on the fast. And it's been almost 6 years now. So we started doing, it started off with the Rick Simpson oil, which is a spinoff of marijuana that you cook and you use it for medicinal pain management or whatever. So I started using that, and Rashad started getting more and more what's he called? He goes you Rashad. He goes you Amar. He started getting more and more interested about, marijuana in terms of the pain management, which was awesome. And then we spun off into vegan meals and CMOS. So that's where we are today, because it's a whole, like taking care of your wellness is a whole thing. It's not just, it's your mind, body, spirit. So that's why we're together, because Liquid Ganjha and Friend in Your Pocket is about wellness and feeling good, go hand in hand.
Amen to that.
Right.
Yeah, amen to that.
I was telling him that, I'm always interested in the CMOS, but, I don't know what it was. I ain't know, and he was like, well, oh man, my sister does that. She got different flavors and all that.
Yeah, I'm gonna make sure I get you some. Get you a nice little package. Actually, we've done a collab with the CBD and the CMOS, so we're gonna make sure we get that to you. And that's like extra like vitamin herb pack, because you get the relief from the CBD, and then you also get the relief from the CMOS. So, and a lot of people are looking for like those combos, because it's hard to like stay regimented. It's hard to stay on something. You go hard for 40 days or even a year, and then sometimes it's just hard. So we just want to always have products that make it a little bit easier for people to get their herbs into their body, because as Black people, our bodies are used to herbs. It's not so much vitamins that you get from GNC and over-the-counter stuff that's like chemicals or whatever. We're used to picking stuff out the ground and eating them. That's what we need to do. And that's what Dr. Sebi was promoting, a biomineral African diet. And so I'm not alkaline all the time. I do go on stints where I do alkaline, like for 7 days or 10 days or something like that. But we want to have products. But we just want to have products that people can pick up, and when they want to feel good, we make them feel good.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna keep in touch with you, because me and my wife are looking to shed a couple of pounds and get much healthier. You understand what I'm saying? So we definitely gonna reach out to you and talk about that off the air, off the camera,
I look forward to it.
Yeah, Nipsey was big into Dr. Sebi. Dr. Sebi had a lot of different remedies. Yeah, he cured for high blood pressures, cancer, a lot of different remedies, man. Diabetes,
Yeah.
What would you recommend for high blood pressure? That's like one of our number one leading deaths for our black men.
Yes,
It's high blood pressure.
Great question.
Well, one of the biggest things I would recommend is people get off the animal products. If you do nothing else for your body, give your body a 22-day reset. People say 21 days creates a habit, right? I say go do the 22. Go the extra day and see. But the animal products, definitely dairy. Anything that's going to block your arteries and cause your blood to struggle to get through your arteries and your veins is going to cause high blood pressure. That's essentially what it is. So that's why when somebody has high blood pressure, they usually have high cholesterol because they go hand in hand. So you want to be staying away from the cheeses and the milk and the beef and all those kind of things, because those are the things that cause you to build up cholesterol. Eggs are very harmful. So I would recommend that. But if you're going to still eat it, then definitely sea moss is a good way to clean your pipes out and regulate your blood pressure. You could chew on some chew sticks. Remember those old school chew sticks that we used to chew back in the day? So I'm a little older than Rashad. So, yes. Now that licorice is really good for, and cinnamon sticks. Those things are really good for regulating your blood sugars and high blood pressure and all of that. So cinnamon is really good for high blood pressure as well. So you can suck on the cinnamon stick every night. Have you some sea moss, or you can come to me and get you some cinnamon sea moss. I do that too.
Uh-huh.
All right, well, because I'm a recipient of high blood pressure, so I ain't gonna lie. I get a low dosage, but I don't want to be dependent on any medication. There's been a time when I was off of it, then my doctor gave it to me again. Now I'm in the mode where I need to get off of it again. I know I've done it before, but I'm looking for different remedies so I can try to work through that.
Well, sea moss will definitely help you. I have a lot of clients who suffer with high blood pressure that are all low dose and have the Lasix, the water pill, and everything, and they've come off of it. My mother has come off of it. She's not on anything. She used to take her diabetes medicine. She's off of that. She's off of the Lasix for the high blood pressure. And I went, and I was creeping. I didn't have high blood pressure like diagnosed, but I was going up. I was somebody who would usually have low blood pressure, and then I started creeping up with the high blood pressure and pre-diabetic. So all of that is since gone. Because I changed the diet and because adding more and more sea moss to the diet and different herbs or whatever. Yeah. So I would highly recommend. I could talk to you. We got because I'm still on the decline. I've lost over 120 pounds, but I'm still got a ways to go. But I'm taking it nice and slow.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, say that again.
It's a good loss.
You lost what?
Much. Yeah. So it's possible.
Say that one more time.
120 pounds.
Say that one more time.
You lost
That
what?
was 120 pounds.
Yes, that's what we want to hear. You can't say that fast and not let us acknowledge that.
Exactly. I ain't gonna just run off and say, I lost 120. All right, and now next.
Yeah. Like it was
That's a
like
great accomplishment.
Yeah, that's like me hitting. That's like me scoring 40 points, and I just say, I only had 40.
Scored a couple of bucks.
Yeah, I only had a couple.
Yeah, because I wanted to really ask that question because it's important. Recently I experienced my ex-girl suffered from nosebleeds, and she didn't understand. I kept telling her, I'm like, yo, I think your blood pressure's high. And I took her blood pressure. It was like 214 over 160 something. Her diastolic was high, and she was literally borderline about to have a stroke if I didn't take her to the hospital. I had to make her go to the hospital, and it was all because of stress. People don't understand that stress causes high blood pressure. Not only, your diet. You got two different factors that us as black people got to deal with. We got to deal with the stress of what's going on around us, and then we got to deal with the fact that we've been trained and systematically, accustomed to certain dietary needs. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of people have been changing their diet, so it's important that you pay attention to that.
Absolutely. And thank God she's alive. And how's she doing now?
Wow.
How's she doing now?
She's good now. She's good now. Her blood pressure's, has gone down. She's somewhat stabilized with the medication, and she switched up the diet a little bit. But I want to definitely give her some of these helpful suggestions that kind of get her into using these products. And I think she would definitely be for it but it'll help her. But yeah, she's stabilized right now. She takes her blood pressure every day. She records it. She watches what she does. The nosebleeds stop.
Wow.
But yeah, I definitely want to get her off that medication. Just as I, and I'm just grateful that I don't have, I'm not at a high dosage where I can kind of miss a day or two and not really worry about it. And I regulate and watch my blood pressure too. But we getting older, we gotta pay attention to that. But yeah, I definitely want to try some of those remedies.
Yeah,
a lot of people don't realize how high blood pressure affects the kidneys, and it does a lot of damage other than your heart. It just does a lot of permanent damage that's why you see so many dialysis centers all throughout New York. Because our kidneys are being beat up because of the high blood pressure and all that other stuff. Yeah. And
I get my blood pressure. I get my kidneys checked every 6 months because of the medication that they give me. I want to make sure that my levels are straight. Nothing's being changed, nothing's being regulated. So yeah, I pay attention to that.
That's right. So everything works together in our bodies. Everything nothing is separate. We are one being, and that's what a lot of people don't understand. If one thing is messed up, best believe it's messing up something else.
That's right.
Yeah.
Also, let everybody know about where they can find you guys at, and also let everybody know about your podcast.
Sure, go ahead. You can start.
Well, you can find me on Instagram, liquid_ganja.
Spell ganja.
Ganja is spelled GANJHA. So Liquid Ganja on Instagram. Come check me out. DM me. Ask me all the questions that you need to ask about the products. That's on my page and everything. And I'll definitely be happy to help you out.
And you can find me at Friend in Your Pocket, or regular spelling Friend in Your Pocket. You can find our podcast on YouTube, Friend in Your Pocket Conversations with Hope Nation on the TNN network. And so Friend in Your Pocket Conversations is also a website, Friend in Your Pocket. Friend in Your Pocket on, what's that other thing? Facebook. Friend in Your Pocket. So Friend in Your Pocket, the website, also has the CMOS and the books on there as well.
Yo, spell Liquid Ganja for me, hey.
You said what?
What's your picture on your Instagram?
Oh, it's liquid spelled regular _ ganja. Ganja spelled JANJHA.
Yeah, the underscore is missing.
GAN.
GAN, right?
GANIJHA.
Oh, I think it sounded like a J. No, GEN. JHA.
Okay. And the picture's what? What the picture look like?
Oh, it's my logo. So it'd be black and green and yellow. It's
Okay,
a ganja.
yeah.
Yeah,
All right, we just wanted to make sure we get the right one. Because the other one is say Liquid Ganja, and then some
with the A.
some other dude on there. And I don't know who that is. He might be the one trying to go in my pocket. Yo, I want to thank you guys for being on the show. I really appreciate y'all. I'm definitely.
Thank you for the invite. I appreciate it.
And we definitely gonna meet up because I'm getting them products, and you gonna coach me and my wife. We gonna get this weight down. We gonna get these balances right. We gonna get
Yes, sir. I need to get it.
Because
Blood pressure under control.
you know this summer's gonna be a regular summer. You know that, right?
Oh man, we pray so.
And by the time after I had the CMOS and some of this CBC and these ganjas, I'm gonna have a 6-pack. I ain't wearing no shirt. That's right. I'm down.
No, you ain't down for that.
Oh, but no.
You don't need that. You don't want to do that. You don't want to
do the body challenge.
No.
Oh shoot.
It's not gonna be a good outcome.
Oh man.
It's not gonna be a good outcome, my brother.
Yo, I want to thank y'all so much for being on the show.
Take care, guys.
Now listen, don't hang up yet. Don't go.
Wait, don't
no,
go away.
No,
We
no.
have you on the spot. So
yeah, you cannot leave just
Not
yet,
yet.
buddy.
Okay.
All right. The name of the game show is Name That TV Show Song.
Okay.
So here we go.
Oh, Hill Street Blues.
Okay.
And
We got a one
Yeah,
for
you definitely
one.
got that one.
Uh-oh, we got contenders on. You ready?
okay.
That's what we're gonna give you.
I can't hear
yeah,
nothing.
I ain't about to say I ain't hear nothing.
In the heat of the night.
Oh, yeah, we gave you that one.
I couldn't hear it before.
Yeah, we gave you alley-oop on that one.
Oh, you gave me the alley.
Here we go.
Okay. Oh, the George Lopez show.
The who?
The George Lopez show?
Oh, man. 2 for 2.
Two for two. I think that was 3 for 3.
Yeah, we got 3. We just doing. You trying to cheat us?
3 for 3.
Dexter! My favorite serial killer.
God damn. Yo.
God damn.
Okay, wait, now, wait, hold on now. Hold on.
I'm gonna give it to
Okay,
you.
no,
Right?
now,
wait a minute.
she gonna have to play for something.
Wait
She gotta play for something.
a minute.
Okay, so now we got a, listen to
She's
this.
trying to
That
go
was
for
dumb.
my
You get a choice. You get a choice, right? You get a choice.
Go for the title.
You get a
Y'all get
choice.
that other lady some real easy ones.
Yeah,
You
but
know?
not, yeah, you always worry about somebody getting something easy.
Well, she's 3 for
Come on, man. And you 3 for 3.
4 for 4.
4 for 4, that's right. But now listen, you're gonna play for prizes now, okay?
Okay.
You can play for a tote bag, Stay Motivated tote bag, and you
Okay.
get a flashlight with 2 pins from Stay Motivated. You
Okay.
can get a
Write some more
drawstring Stay Motivated bag, or you can go for the $100 giveaway. And
The conch.
No, that's mine.
Oh, it's
or the $100 giveaway. Now, for 100, listen,
I know, right?
Listen.
It's always, you play for $100 giveaway. You got to give away $100 to somebody else.
I'm giving you. You win it. You win
Oh, I thought
it.
we give it to charity or something. Okay.
Okay, so now listen. The thing is, you got 4 ranked. You have to get 6 more correct.
I
So
think you mixed it
That's
hard.
10. You gotta go 10 for 10. You have to win 10 for 10 to get the 100.
Basically $10 a question. So basically $10 a question, huh?
There you go.
All right, so that means that y'all already owe us 40 then. So all right, so come on, let's do it.
That was good. These guys
Yeah.
are good, man.
Yeah,
tag teaming over there.
You can't get nothing by on A. I'll tell you, you can't get nothing by on him.
tag teaming over there.
Yeah. All right, let's go. DJ next.
It's a different world.
She got it already. She got it already. That's 5. No.
What?
Wait a minute. Play it again. What is it? Hold on. Here we go. Listen to it this time.
Okay, I'm gonna listen.
Oh.
Roseanne. Roseanne.
It's too late.
Yeah, you got one
No,
wrong.
that was Roseanne. No, they said that was a
That was
world.
different world, right? So you got one wrong. You still
I
have.
let it play.
You still. Yeah, I know. You hit the button too fast.
Damn it.
And now we talking about money. Here we go. Here we go.
Here we go.
Moesha.
See, we threw you two alley-oops.
No. y'all tripped me up with that Roseanne shit though. I'm pissed off. King of Queens.
What is it?
King of Queens.
How many TVs you got?
Yo, we got a lot in here, man. Got about 7 TVs in here. 10. Oh, 10 TVs.
I watch a lot of television. I'm a writer.
Just as much as me, huh?
Yeah, I love television.
Man, that's competition. That's 7. That was 6. You missed one.
No, I didn't miss it.
No, that's 7.
I still knew what it was.
You streamed out the wrong one.
Oh man, I ain't got no help here.
So basically, you can only win $90.
Okay. Shit. Play that again? Damn, I... Damn. I might be stumped on that one. That's a fucking old...
Got him.
What was it?
21
One Junction. I fucking was gonna say that. God damn it! I was gonna say it. I'm so mad. Okay. I should have just said it.
What? 60. Yeah, we gotta start. So this is the last one.
How many people went this far with y'all?
Nobody.
Oh, okay. Just you gotta tell them that.
Me yet though, but you're close.
Okay. Oh man, I know that damn song. Saint Elsewhere?
No, that was close.
Well, what?
Okay, so now what I need you to do is, well, tell your mother
That's so old. He is very old. How
She said, how old are y'all?
old are y'all?
We're 70 kids.
I'm 44.
Oh, you're basic.
Yeah,
Same range.
same range,
Yeah,
yeah.
same range.
So hey, make sure you send me your sister's cash app,
Okay, I will. Hey!
and I'll send you the $60.
No, wait. $15. Well, hey, look.
Well,
I'll
you
take whatever I
got
can
three
get.
wrong. You got 3 wrong.
And thank you for supporting. That'll go towards my business. Thank you for
Oh, it's $70. I'm sorry, $70.
Yeah, they got 3 wrong.
You got 3 wrong, so it's $70.
well, thank you, guys.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
you're
Yes.
welcome. Thank you for participating.
Oh, anytime.
Yeah, big shouts to CEO Amir.
Liquid Ganjha.
Yeah.
And the Qwana. Yes, we're gonna get some of that CBD.
The invite, and I'll come into the show anytime.
Say that one more time. Say that one more time, because I ain't have you on. Say it one more time.
I said thanks for the invite. Thanks for allowing me and my sister to be on the show, man. We'll come back anytime, man. Just send the invite.
Absolutely.
Oh, absolutely, man. It's a pleasure having you.
Thanks again.
Thanks
again.
a lot, hey.
Y'all have a blessed one, man, and happy holidays.
Same
Okay,
to you,
you
man.
too.
All
Happy
right.
holidays.
You gon' ride with us, you ready or what? You gon' ride with us, you ready or what? You gon' ride with us, you ready or what?